Which actor from Grand Army is way too busy traveling the globe for a relationship? Which actress used to date Jaden Smith until a Coachella scandal? Which actress from the show is dating a social media influencer who could potentially be the next Kylie Jenner? The characters of Grand Army face some major relationship drama in the show, but in real life, the cast seems to be doing just fine in the relationship department. Malik Johnson. Malik Johnson plays the musically gifted and ever so talented Jason Jackson on Grand Army. According to Malik's Instagram, he doesn't appear to have a special someone in his life at the moment, aside from the precious puppy he adopted a few months ago. You can see several delightfully adorable videos of his puppy King on his highlight reel, but zero videos of him with any romantic interests have been posted. Do not feel sorry for this rising star just yet, though. His Instagram definitely has plenty to offer when it comes to the eye-catching young actor. On his actual page, he has most recently posted several solo pics of himself and a shout-out to Katie Capiello, the brilliant woman who created Grand Army. He did so on her birthday with the caption, "I love you," which comes off in the most thankful yet platonic way. He clearly has an immense amount of respect for her brightly creative mind and ability to put together such an intensely entertaining show. Just take a sneak peek at the trailer for Grand Army if you don't believe us. Amalia U. Amalia U is another cast member who doesn't seem to be dating anyone right now, but she is definitely staying busy. The young actress is staying up to date on keeping her mind, body, and soul in the best shape possible. As seen on her official IG page, she is all about the Black Lives Matter movement, spending time in nature, socializing with friends, reading good books, and recording beautiful music. Amalia is a New York City native who attended the prestigious LaGuardia High School of Music and Performing Arts, and she is also known for having a bit of live theater experience under her belt too. Is she enjoying single life? The answer is most likely yes. She always appears to be having a blast, which is what you're supposed to do when you're young. Amir Bageria. Amir Bageria plays the role of Siddhartha Pakam in all 10 episodes of the first season, which most likely came very naturally for him. Amir isn't new to the world of acting by any means, especially when it comes to taking on a role geared towards heavy-hitting subject matter meant for teenagers. Amir used to be on Degrassi Next Class, another huge show that opens people's eyes to the real-life struggles that high school students deal with every day. As of now, it seems that Amir is totally single, but we do know that Amir might have a little thing when it comes to liking his co-stars. Previously, he spoke to thenickysin.com about one of the people he worked with in the past. He played the character of Baz on Degrassi Next Class, and when asked about which female co-star he wanted his fictional character to end up with, he said, "I'd love to see Baz and Frankie together. I think they'd be a funny match with how dramatic Frankie is and how tunnel vision Baz is. Plus, I love working with Sarah, and she's pretty. Don't tell her I said that, though." Frankie was played by a gorgeous young actress named Sarah Weisglass. Amir and Sarah would make a super cute couple in real life. Crystal Cherie Nelson. If you're wondering where else you might recognize Crystal Cherie Nelson from, anything you'd come up with would be wrong since she is making her acting debut for the first time ever in Grand Army. It appears that Crystal is in a solid relationship with girlfriend Stephanie Tier on Instagram, and they couldn't be happier. Stephanie Tier is a model, actress, social media influencer, and activist with over 18.4 thousand followers on the gram. The Inscriber Meg official website says Stephanie Tier might be the next Kylie Jenner. Crystal and Stephanie seem to be the picture of perfection together, giving us total permission to label them as #relationship goals. In regards to Crystal's upcoming Netflix debut on Grand Army, Stephanie posted a sweet tribute to her girlfriend saying, "The countdown begins. It's officially October, which means exactly 16 days until your Netflix show comes out. The cast is so beautiful. They have such genuine relationships off camera, and I can't wait for you guys to see the show." The fact that she's so encouraging and supportive towards her girlfriend proves that the bond between Crystal and Stephanie is beyond unbreakable. Alfonso Jones. According to his Instagram, his full name is Alfonso Romero Jones II. On the show, we'll know him by the name of John Ellis. Alfonso is passionate about creating music, and his Instagram reflects that. His oldest post dates back to March 29, 2019, and is all about his musical career and upcoming album. The real question everyone is asking right now, though, is if he is single or not. Good news for us, it's looking like he's single at the moment. Along with being the star of a major new Netflix show, Alfonso is a pretty busy guy. He spends his time going out with friends, getting published in Teen Vogue, and of course, working on his music. Whoever he dates will definitely get the pleasure of enjoying the passions and interests he has to share. Brittany Adebumola. Brittany Adebumola plays Tamika Jones. This is Brittany's first time acting outside of theater performances. According to her Instagram, it doesn't seem like she has been snatched up by anyone yet. She hasn't posted any cutesy selfies with a partner showing off any indication of PDA. What she does post is still super interesting though. Brittany is all about traveling the globe, with places like Rome, Portugal, Toronto, Barcelona, Greece, and Copenhagen highlighted at the top of her profile. She posts beautiful images of artwork that she comes across, meals that she enjoys eating, pictures of herself performing, and pictures of herself with her besties. Single or not, she is living her best life. Odessa A'zion. Odessa A'zion has the most high-profile ex-relationship in comparison to everyone on this list. She used to date Jaden Smith. Yeah, Will Smith's son and musical mastermind. They dated for a year and seemed to be very happy together until he was spotted kissing someone else at Coachella in 2019. The scandal spread through gossip columns like wildfire, despite the fact that neither person ever made a public statement about it. And before all that, while Odessa and Jaden were still together, Jaden made the claim that he was in a relationship with Tyler the Creator, causing fans to question if he and Odessa were still a couple, or if he was moving on with the Loiter Squad rapper instead. Ever since Odessa's relationship with Jaden ended, it appears that she has remained single. Before landing her role on Grand Army, Odessa landed a role on the CBS comedy Fam alongside Nina Dobrev. We can't wait to see the character she plays on Grand Army or to find out who she is planning to date next. Sydney Meyer. Sydney Meyer has an impressive backlog of roles from before she joined the cast of Grand Army, so it might be a bit easier to recognize her face. She starred on V-Wars, Shadowhunters, and Departure, proving that her time on this new Netflix hit show is not her first rodeo. She's taken on a handful of fictional roles for the camera, but in real life, she has recently taken on the role of fiancé. She and her partner, Alex Ozerov, announced their engagement a few months ago. She wrote, "I'm ridiculously thankful to have found someone who is my best friend, my family, my home, who's seen me at my worst and inspired me to be my best and loved me through it all. And now I get to spend the rest of my life making him guess what I want for dinner. We're engaged." They look super adorable together, and what makes it even better is that he's an actor too. They have a lot in common, and the selfies they post together can brighten up just about anybody's day. Do you agree that Crystal and her girlfriend Stephanie are #relationship goals? Are you surprised that so many cast members of Grand Army are single right now? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to stay awesome.